Hey guys, Kinelli here, and today we're going to be reading some One Piece. Yeah, so 1152 ended with, I think, Loki. We're starting Loki's backstory. I mean, that's what we've all been waiting for. Let's not lie to ourselves. So, yeah, I'm expecting greatness. It's really that simple. I'm expecting greatness. I really want to learn the truth of everything, and hopefully, the backstory exposes, who's been lying and who's not been lying. So, yeah, let's just get started. 1153. Get it. Still with Yamato, huh? Alright, that's fine. Birth for Loki. Alright. Prince Harold. No way! So Prince Harold grew up with Dory and Broggy? They're like relics of the past then. Okay. That's giving a lot more stock to Dory and Broggy, because they were here even before Roger. I mean, we knew that, but I didn't know they were active. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were active. It's just a big size and try to get some of this. Yeah, Harold had everything. Huge size, powerful strength, ancient giant blood, and he's the king, or the future king. Everyone outside of Elbaf is so tiny and pitiful and boring. Wait till you peep niggas with devil fruits, bro. But Kingdom, Bunt Kingdom, Bunt. I forgot who's from there. Come on, come on. Oh, is this Loki's? No, this probably Harold. No, this probably Harjuden's mom. Cause no, Harjuden's mom was the concubine, right? I would assume Loki's mom wouldn't be like an ex-slave, but it could be. You know what I'm saying? It's not out of the question. Because Hancock is the Empress, and she was an ex-slave as well. Yeah, it's possible, but this could be Harjuden's mom, because I think he met Harjuden first. I mean, Harjuden is the first kid, even though he's illegitimate. But and then this is like the first woman Harold is about to meet. So I'm assuming this is gonna be Harjuden's mom. They've got some nerve. Hey, at least he's on some Team Giant stuff. And she got horns. I don't know if this means ancient bloodline though. If this means ancient bloodline, then Harjuden really an L. Cause how do you not get the ancient bloodline? Who are you? You're a savior. What the hell? No need to thank me. I'm the king of Elbaf. I won't stand to see my home disrespected like that. Oh brother. Okay, I know they're trying to make this a little funny, but it's like, I don't know, bruh. Like, you about to be sold as a slave. All these humans, they literally treating you as an object. The king of your race saves you, and then you just beat him up. It's like, I know it's supposed to be like comedic or whatever, but it's like, with the context, it's like, why would you do this? I don't get it. And maybe they'll explain it. Okay, alright. See, yeah, they explained it. Okay, so a lot of people were hurt. I wonder if she's talking to. Okay, so does she help transform into a better person? Okay, if that's the angle we're going to, that's cool. That's cool. All right, yeah. So I guess she cares more about them than herself. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good person. Finish up around. I need to apologize. So many people were hurt back there. Yeah. Nah, but okay, I'm guessing she meant civilians. Wow, in her situation, for her to care about, because all these people lined up to watch her get sold. You know what I'm saying? So you might think that she really wouldn't care about any of them, but she still does. So okay, so she can, I guess, separate like the actual people selling her and then like the innocent bystanders just living their lives. All right, again, that's fair game. Is this Harjuden's mom? Or Loki's mom. Again, I'm guessing his Harjuden's mom, but we'll see. Turn the ship around. I need to apologize when people were hurt back then. Are you insane? You care about the meaning of humans? Do I have to hate you again, King Harold? They saved my. Oh, what the heck? Okay, okay. They saved my life when I was washed up on the shore and gave me a job to do. They were kind enough to help me make a legend until it's fully healed. What do you mean, tiny human? Just because you happen to be born huge and are constantly strong and bruised. Let me see. Interesting. So, does she change him? This is. I like this angle. I like this angle. This is a good trope. I like seeing it. You happen to be born huge. That's so funny. And our accident, coincidentally, did he not work for his strength? It's crazy because humans gonna think this way about fishermen too, that they're just naturally treaded in them. Just because of born huge. She said they gave me a job. She said I was working 9 to. I wonder. Then I'm kind of confused. Cause how did this happen? If they were really fucking with her like that, right? Was it like the slave trader was like an outsider? Like he wasn't really part of the community that helped her? And then when he was attacking the slave traders to free her, how did the innocent people get hurt? Like were they just in the area? Did he just take down the whole? Like, okay, let me not overthink it. Let me not overthink it. Who just said Silky Hero? Why you all just think of huh? Go and help her, you ninnies. That town is as tiny as a model. It's easy work. The method of construction is completely different from ours. You should tell everyone about it. Okay, so they actually learned that they can share ideas with humans. I want to bring home some of their spices. Yeah, exactly. Notice how hardy the fabric is. You have seen things from their eye. You have to see things from their eye of a hero. Nothing in this world is meant to be. I like that line. Nothing in this world is meant to be destroyed. I like that line. Surprisingly, I don't see that too often. I don't see that too often. Even though I like their angle, I feel like from here, like from this page all the way to when they met, I feel like she didn't show even an ounce of like gratitude or thanks. Even though it's implied, it's not like she's not a good person or she's like selfish or anything. But like, I don't think there's a single like after he saves her, you know, she just says "War you," and then like after that, yeah, because it wasn't even like I'm thankful for what you did, but you still hurt a lot of people. You know, like that's not fair. It's like, and bear in mind, this is the king too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like that should have been left out. She should have at least. Again, I know what angle they're going for, but yeah, she should have at least showed even an ounce of gratitude for avoiding being enslaved and just being like, okay, like, yeah, you helped me, but in the process, you destroyed the people I owe a favor to. You know that's not what I want. Yeah, because it's like, see, like they saved my life, but like he saved your life too. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm saying she gotta pick between them, but like if you're gonna show gratitude to them, he also gotta have some gratitude, for also saving you. You know, be like, yeah, you saved me, but they saved me too. I don't wanna, you know, that kind of thing. Where it's like, yeah, I appreciate what you did, but you know, like that's kind of how they should have went about it, because from the beginning, she doesn't really have the status or the, I don't want to say power to kind of like treat or talk to him like this. Even though again, that's also the charm of like this trope too. It's like the fact that they can ignore like status and stuff like that and still deliver like life-changing messages to these people. That's why they're liked by these like kings and princes and whatever. Oh, she don't even care about my status. She gives it to me straightforward, yada yada, which is cool. Again, this is a trope I do like, but I feel like it's a bit off that like such a character that's perceived to be kind can't even thank the person that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even if it's one small panel, just to say thanks, because like she was immediately scolding him like from start to finish. And again, it's not that big of a deal, but it's like it's the tiny stuff that I do appreciate if it's put in here. Because even here, because it's like, is she making him bow to the king? Like the human king? I'm kind of like, damn, what the heck? But anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Like, and she dropping bars though. Nothing in this world is meant to be destroyed. Okay, maybe we're gonna get it now. I was born on Samwani Island. Ooh, this gotta be Hero's mom. Sorry, Hadruden's mom, because she was born somewhere else. Yeah, they said how can you marry like a girl from the outside? You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't an Elbaf giant, like Loki's mom. I think Loki's mom was an Elbaf giant, and Hadruden's mom was Loki's mom was an Elbaf giant, and Hadruden's mom was outside of Elbaf. Oh, she was born in South Blue. Dang, South Blue can house giants. After some twists and turns, my life path brought me here. So you crossed the serpent of blood? You mean the red line? Ha! That's what they call it? Serpent of blood? You mean the red line? Well, yes, which is why I can't go back home. They come to Elbaf. We're not as barbarian as you say. Oh, maybe I can think about you too. Yeah, see, and then now they're getting along way better. I wish that tone for all my colors clowns. I may be out of the country more often than I wish, but it is only to join hands with our neighbors, and I think this is treat the culture. If enough for the rest of the world, we can make. Yeah, see, she really changed him. So I think she actually matters more than Loki's mom. Adruda's mom might be far superior to Loki's mom, even though Loki's mom talks. That's usually how it works. Like the main wife is usually just the main wife due to her status and power, but like the concubine is like that's the one he really loves. That's the true love. That's usually how it goes. Doran Brock still being dog. They're good friends of mine, but they always have been according to me. Doran Brocky, really? I mean, they did like that human girl, right? Well, like they not like in a weird way. Right? The one that told them about who caught the bigger dragon or whatever in Citadel Garden. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt that they can fight. Okay, if they pose them to a threat to other nations, we have to win them. They're good friends of mine, but I've been liking this backstory, by the way. They are good friends of mine. Page 9, Liz. What's popping with you? Record with humankind. Doesn't hurt that they can fight, of course. Oh, is that I know there were two Garuls or Jarul. So I guess the smaller one is probably Jarul, right? So what a turnabout. Meeting new people took him on a journey. Hero, no Albert. Is blessed with good luck. This what Hero into? Alright, Hero. For example, by sending diplomats back and forth, we can help deepen the ties and friendship between nations. Hero, hey, she really done changed this man, bro. It always be women. Women be the one changing the most savage niggas, bro. Cause she's like, oh wait, she likes good men? She likes gentlemen? Alright, enough of that barbaric shit. Enough of that tyrannic barbaric shit, bro. We on peaceful flower time. I see, so we're taking wait, what? Is this her sleeping in his room? Damn, okay. I see, so we're taking hostages then? Don't say it like that. It means that countries can get to be friends unless 81 years ago. Fisherman. The baby's been born. Congratulations, Harold and Ida. Thank you all. Yep, I knew it. Yep. I was like, it had to be Hajuden's mom. It had to be. What else could it be, bro? You know, Hajuden was the first son, and yada yada yada. It's so funny. So you want to wait until the baby's out before you propose marriage? The royal line must remain pure blood. Oh yeah, pure blood is in like you gotta have an Elbev giant. That's how to do pure blood in here. I'm sorry, it galls me that it comes to this. It's just how the culture works. You can't get emotional in front of you. Oh, as long as you live in the same country as that, you be happy, right, Hajuda? Dang, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the trope. I won't say she's the best I've seen of this trope, but the trope is usually an easy hit for me. But the thing is, she didn't say thank you or show appreciation for Harold. Bro, I'm not going like after I was like I kind of guessed it was Hajuden's mom pretty early, but when I was like looking at how Hajuden's mom was moving, I'm like Harold. I was like Hajuden. You didn't take after either of them. That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, dang, the Harold was balling. The mom was out here dropping some, some good life lessons and stuff that can change Harold. I'm looking at Hajuden, this goofy ass little dude. I'm like, wait, what? You didn't inherit none of their good traits? Like, what the hell? That's wild. Yeah, he's just like, I'm sorry, Ida. I can't make you the main bitch, bro. You gotta be on this side. He's like, oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's just the culture. It's that's why guys like people like Hida. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to fight for the main girl status. They find being on the side. Oh. Yo, you're always welcome in our village, Ida, but she can't get married to your king. But she's always welcome. Yep, they find me this. It's good enough that I'm the concubine. It's fine. hey, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. This is your true. Of course, I knew they're gonna make Loki's mom be some like diva girl, bro. This is your true with her Harold. Esther's blood is pure and ancient. She's the one where it's so funny because like her ancient blood really did help Loki become like a huge ancient giant. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like I was born in the Brewers village to the north and I studied geomancy. But it's what I think about the fact that the concubine is just a more official way to say. Yeah, exactly. It really is. They didn't want to say a side chick because it sounds a little, you know what I'm saying? It sounds a little off. So they said no, you're the imperial concubine. It's like imperial huh? Yeah, so you gotta add a lot of spice and sugar to the term. The royal concubine. Oh, royal side chick. Oh, it is my fate to love you for the. It is my fate to love you for the rest of my life. Forget all about that woman and child to the east. Oh, that's no, prestigious prestigious daughter's crazy. Esteban. They got her sparkling and shit. They got her sparkling and shit. Good heavens, the spirit is escaping to the east. Your good luck is getting away. You must close those windows at once, huh? And that mirror is... Yeah, exactly. They never make the main wife, like, a fun person to be around. It's always like, gotta go back to my wife. She's so annoying. Yelling in my face all the time. So bratty, so controlling. I miss my side chick so much. Oh, it's not hard to also make her a good person. But like it's not as spicy if she's also a good person. Because if she's a good person and she has higher status than the side chick, then there's literally no reason for the side chick to be here. You know what I'm saying? So they have to make her a bad person, or at least very annoying or hard to deal with. but her status keeps her around. And then, but the side chick, she's very fun to be with, but her status is too low for you to make her official. Yeah, it does. We know same face syndrome when it comes to the women in this series, but it's fine. We gonna ignore it. Yeah, like she. This not even her crib. She's like, alright. Destroy this, do that. It's like, come on, bro. And as soon as she comes, and then she's like, oh, yeah, forget about your previous love affairs and yada yada yada. First is this girl that's like, oh, you don't gotta marry me. As long as we love each other, it's okay. And then May wife come in. This guy, I want that out. I want this out. I'm like, I know what y'all trying to do here, bro. I know what y'all trying to do here, bro. This is Asla, the horse of good fortune. It's a gift from my clan, the perfect month for you, King Hero. I have no doubt that this horse will bring great luck. It's enormous. Why does it have to have 8 legs? Guards, bring all the jewels and go in the treasury to my... What?! This is to ensure that the fortunes of wind and earth are sent in his back. What are you talking about? Also inform the Squirrely Maze that from this day forward, the king and I will be using the fine silver to eat on it. It's so crazy. No. Honestly, Harold is still the king. Like, he don't gotta just stand back and let her, like, say and do all this. Like, no matter how good her status is, you have a higher status than she does. So, like, Harold's just being too soft and being a simp. Like, there's no need to let her get away with this. Because if push comes to shove, there's nothing she can do to Harold. No, like, she can suppress Ida with her status, but she can't suppress Harold with her status. So this is also on Harold. Like, he can really be like, nah. Like, you are not gonna just move my treasury. You're not doing that. And she said, oh, yes, I am. Like, you're not doing that. And then the guards is gonna listen to Harold over her. Like, the only true power she has is the power backed by her clan. So, like, whatever the power backed by the Brewers Village, and I guess these guys, these 4 elders, I guess, that's where her true power lies. But Harold, at the end of the day, is still the king that everyone follows. So everybody's still backing Harold over her. So basically, he has more power than she does. Yet he's letting her run rampant, which just it just spirals out of control. So this is also on Harold. He can definitely be more assertive and be like, hey, we got rules in this household. Like, you married into my royal family. Like, I'm not married into your family. You married into my royal family. You're not moving the treasury. Like, but anyway, they still gotta make her the bad guy. About 70 years ago, in an era when the rigors of the sea made it difficult. Oh, interesting. There's a star to the north that never moves called the Pole Star. You said you met a mermaid, King Harold? Yes, I have at last. Fishermen too. In the kingdom where those with fish blood live, their king has a newborn hare named Neptune. Oh, brother. All the creatures of the sea, not just mermaids and fishermen, were engaged with. While Harold was away from home. Why was Harold away from home? Congratulations, my queen. It's a very healthy boy. His name is Loki, the king of the other side. Now show me my baby. No way, dude. Nah, they hold Loki, bruh. How you gonna make her Juden? Nice little adorable baby with the little, turtle hairs on his head. You're like, aww, like little baby Hadrudin. Then absolute demon, bro. Like, why would you do this? And then now they're gonna make Loki's mom hate him because of how he looks. I've seen this trope before. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, they want to put every bad trait onto this woman. Because usually, I've seen series where the baby would look a bit... it's series with like half like half race, right? It'd be like human alien, human monster, like that kind of thing. And then the baby will even look scarier than this. But like the maternal instincts would still like overpower. I'd be like, nah, this still my child. You know, like this still my child. Like they turn into like a beautiful scene. And then here, just like, oh, say that the baby died, like the baby was stillborn. It's a monster. It's like, damn. Like it looks scary, but it's like zero maternal instincts. Like zero. You're not even going like yeah, it looks scary, but come on. You I don't know how long LBAF women carry their kids for, but all those months, it's like, I don't know. The Prince of LBAF grasped for the empty air, but the hands, dang, they had the baby crying, but no hands reached out to envelop his own. Stop your majesty. He's the way here. The most unfortunate of all living creatures is the one whose very existence is denied by its mother. Yeah, that's a good argument. Like the most unfortunate of all living creatures, your own birth mom, denying your existence as soon as you out. I bore no child. Do not tell a soul about this. But what are you planning to do? I'm going back home. I never want to bear another child. Your Majesty. Head guardsman, down in the other world. Your Majesty, head guardsman, down in the other world. What about that? Oh, there is no way. Loki had to live. What the fuck? Damn, so his hatred on Ida is probably due to jealousy too. Like the only thing he can latch on to is that his mom was at least royal, even though that don't mean anything, because she fucking threw you away immediately. Damn. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Okay, so yeah, this is her throwing the baby to the underworld. Yeah, she didn't want to bear it. God, they literally made his mom like the worst mom ever. This is so crazy. Yeah, it's cause the thing is that's the main trope. Even though I haven't seen, it's been a while since I've seen one as bad as this. Usually the timid to um because I read one where like it was very similar. Like the kid would inherited like the ancestor demonic bloodline, and then the mom was like, "Whoa, that's not my kid. What the heck is the kid like a vampire? Like that kind of thing." But they didn't fucking throw them off a cliff. Like what the hell? Damn. And of course, this happened when Harold was away too. Damn, bro, Loki. Fuck. Queen Esther fell ill. Get rid of the child. There was a prophecy before it was even born. The prophecy said that King Harold would be one day killed by his own son. Not that man, that's the thing. And while King Harold was busy, but exactly. Why can't country be free to decide for themselves? Hey, can I see the baby too? He's your brother. He's not your son. He's not my brother. All the misfortunes that will fall upon Elbath will be known as. Damn, I can't even blame this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even blame him. He was literally not raised. Oh God. Damn, bro. Poor Loki, dude. It's so funny because I thought Oda would like reuse some, like reuse like a trope he has already used before, when it came to making Loki like depressing. But we haven't seen this yet in the story. That is so unfortunate. It's one of the worst ones. Damn. Really was thrown to the wild just to fend for himself. What this? Oh. Oh. That's what it is. Damn. Alright, I'm about to pee. This is copy, maybe. They really gonna give Loki the worst mom. You are wild. Worst mom of all time. And Ida was great. Again, the only thing I really say is that Ida should have at least said thank you, or at least showed some gratitude to Harold. But it's fine. We know it's not because she's a bad person, and she's done far more good. Like, she had monumental influence to Harold, so that makes up for everything. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. It is just like a slight pet peeve. And then not a single good thing has been done by Loki's mom, which is like, but he doesn't like her, so that will only make Loki's character feel very ungrateful. If Ida did become the mother figure for Loki and Loki doesn't like her, then that only shows that like Loki is just a terrible person. Because remember, one of the main things he was dissing, I mean, he doesn't respect her because like when he was beating up her Druden, he said, "And your mama's just a concubine. Don't talk to me." Like, if that's not how you talk to your mother figure, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't say all that. Yeah, he directly dissed like for me like that's more of a like he's coping off the fact that his mom didn't accept him, but like but he can cope by saying at least my mom was like a royal, so I at least have better blood, even if she doesn't like me or threw me away or whatever. I still have better blood. Like that's how they kind of cope. But he directly was dissing the concubine status of Hida. So like if Ida like nurtured him and was his proper mom figure, and he turns around and be like concubine while like beating on her son, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Of course, it can still happen. Yeah, but to beat up Hadrudin in public while also they were in public, everyone surrounding them, and then dissing the mom, say, "Oh, you got a concubine mom. I'm way better than you." Stuff like that. It's like being. I don't know, because it's like we've seen adopted moms in the series be hailed, like Nami and Bellamere. So you're telling me if Ida was the Bellamere for Loki, and he still talked to Ida like that, but we got Nami who loves and respects Bellamere, but Loki doesn't have that same feeling for like Ida. Like if she was like his mom figure, that's kind of wild. I wouldn't be surprised though, but like that would dock points for Loki for me, because it's like there's no way you're gonna treat someone that raised you and then diss them in public like that. That's crazy. Cause like the dad, like even though like Harold wasn't there for Loki during his birth, and Harold was absent during Loki when Loki was born. Like if Harold was there, none of this would happen. So Harold technically came in late to Loki's life. Like he technically came in late, but Loki still respects Harold, still calls him pops, dad, yada yada yada. Get why would she catch flag? There is no way. Ida's already backed by Harold, and if she's also backed by Loki, she's good. Then why? But Harold fucks with him. Even though he's a cursed child, Harold still fucks with him. Harold was the one that brought him back, said, "This is my kid. Y'all don't mess with him." So like, why can't? So if Ida joins Harold, it's like, yeah, like we'll take care of him. Don't like it's fine. There's no problem because Harold again likes Loki. Like Harold, despite being a cursed child, Harold still brought Loki in. Be like, nah, the prophecy don't mean nothing. This is still my child. Y'all not gonna mess with him. That's what Harold said. If Ida was the mom, like Ida just has to join Harold and be like, yeah, I agree. This is, we'll raise him as our kid, yada yada yada. So like being a cursed child don't mean nothing because again, Harold already backed him. So Ida just has to join Harold, and then she's not gonna catch flag because Harold already took the flag for raising him. So it's not a big deal. Like I feel like Loki just didn't want anything to do with her. Like I wouldn't say Ida's actively avoiding Loki, but like Loki, after being abandoned by the world, he probably don't want to talk to anybody. Like he might give a pass to Harold because Harold is his blood dad, but he has no relationship with Ida or anyone else. So it's like I feel like he because of how he was raised up, he just isolated himself from everybody. Like he's just like I don't fuck with no one. I'm on my own. I'm big Loki. Every giant I meet, if y'all don't like obey me, yada yada yada. Because we know when he was listing Loki's crimes, it was a whole bunch of like attacking random guards, attacking people. So there's probably just people that try to like mess with him and yada yada. But I doubt Ida was like hugging him. Oh, my son Loki. Because if that's the case, Loki wouldn't have these problems. I wouldn't say she didn't want to, because given Ida's personality, she probably wanted to. But Loki probably just didn't go down that path. Because he's not related to her in any way. Like, is that possible? But I feel like it would be too complicated. Because right now we're literally finding loopholes to why it makes sense for Loki to diss somebody who took care of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to find loopholes. Oh, maybe it's because he's a cursed child, or maybe he's lying, or maybe we're finding all these like alternate steps to justify why he's being so mean and rude, especially in public, to Ida, who raised him. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of doing all that work, it's just better to assume that like they didn't have that relationship. But we'll find out though. We'll find out eventually. But yeah, shout out Ida. Hajudan already hating. I respect it though. Hajudan said, "Hey, the only siblings I got is ones that came out of you. I don't care about who my dad messing with. If mama ain't give birth to him, I don't claim him. I can respect it. But poor Loki though, he was raised weird. I Loki thought, bro, don't talk about that stupid fish, bro. I Loki thought her Jordan was raised worse than Loki because of like concubine child. I thought it would be like, even though Harold and Ida had like real love or true love, they were just like, no, throw this concubine woman away. She, throw her in the dungeon, throw her in like the woods, let her survive on her, and then she like in the woods, barely taking care of her Jordan. Like, don't worry, baby, we'll get through this. Like, I thought it would be that type shit. No, bro, everyone loves Ida. Like, everyone loves Ida, bro. The village say, hey, you always welcome in the village, bro. We got you. You might not have status, but, hearts everywhere. Whole village loves her. They love her Jordan. Like, her Jordan grew up with way more love than Loki did. And then Loki immediately as he was born, thrown away. No one fucked with him. Had to be raised in the wilderness by wolves. Had to fight bears to eat. Yet, like, damn, this the royal son? Golly. Oh, that's crazy. Damn, poor Loki, dude. Now, why would you have these genetics though? See, that demon nonsense probably came from you. Dang. This line, but the Prince of Elbaf grasped for the empty air, but no hands reached out to envelop his own. Damn. Got thrown off the bro. What are we doing to babies, bruh? Bleeding from the fall. Oh my god. His man talk about national relations. Boy, if you don't go back and see your kid is being thrown off the cliff. Golly. Yeah, like, see, I knew Ildred would be evil because that's just how the trope goes. But damn, this evil though? Unfortunate. But, I was doing Peace Chat. Crazy stuff. I want to see, yeah, because again, as you mentioned, you know he meets Rox later. I want to see where the crime. I mean, I now know the motive for the crime. Like, I don't even hold him for anything he's about to do in the future. Fuck this country. Fuck Elbaf, bruh. Are you kidding? I wouldn't care about anyone on this island, even Arrow. But yeah, Hadrudin. I'm sorry, Hadrudin was raised way better than Loki. I thought Hadrudin kind of suffered a bit because I know Hadrudin. We had that one clip or that one scene of him, I think, being bullied as a kid, and then he met that weirdo pervert dude when he like, I want to be the king of all giants. So that's why I thought he was raised way worse. I mean, I don't want to power scale being raised or like, you know, child abuse. I mean, abuse. But like, I mean, let's not lie. Like, Loki was not far worse. Like, we're not gonna lie about that. But regardless, I thought Loki at least enjoyed the life of a prince, right? Like, you know, like the mom spoiled him because he's a prince, but she did it in a way where she looked down on Hadrudin and Ida, and then that's why Loki also looked down on them. But no, just thrown in the woods, dude. Like an abandoned like child that the parents don't want. Fuck, man. But anyway, all right, yeah. So that's about it. Kind of excited to see 1154. I wonder what that'll be about. Of course, we're gonna get more of the Loki story, but are we gonna? I want to see when Harold finds him, how he gets like Ragnar. Of course, the rock scene, and wait, no, they said the mom fell ill, right? Yeah. So the mom fell ill, so she's probably gonna die before um Loki can meet her anyway. But I mean, he did know he was the queen's kid. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to support the channel. You have to check out the Patreon too. Links in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. You'll also get access to my Twitch VODs as well. Again, links in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.